ARFlowArts tutorial here for the particle system, one of my favorite effects. Let me just real quick detect blue and green, and we are good. I'm going to turn off the default effects, and I'm going to throw on particles. I really like this because I put a lot of work into the physics of it. I was a physics major as an undergraduate, and physics is cool. So let's go one parameter at a time. Particle amount, pretty self-explanatory. This is how many particles actually are allowed to exist at once. Here is a ton. Here is a tiny bit. I'm going to put them in the middle. Lifetime, how long each particle survives before it disappears. Particle density, also kind of self-explanatory. This will make it less sparse or more sparse when I put this down. This is more dense, great. Like, nice to have more particles. Birth rate, how fast they're spitting out. These all kind of go together to show you, or to make it just the right amount of particles in the right space. Gravity is cool, right? Gravity, it's either dropping or it's rising, right? So I like a little bit of gravity, makes them drop. I'm actually going to turn down the particle amount a tiny bit and their lifetime so they're not floating around for as long. Yeah, that's kind of nice. And now force field, this one's interesting. This is how much the particles will track the poi and kind of get sucked into them. I don't know if you saw my low battery screen. I'm probably going too fast, but you can ask me questions in the comments. Particle density, oh yeah, we're going this way. So force field, right. If I do 0 or negative, does it go away from the poi? I don't know. It's been a while, but this definitely makes it attracted to the poi. Mesh force is how much they're attracted to each other. So they're not going to disperse as much because they kind of have gravity with each other, like stars. Color map, let's just get some cool colors. Boom, these go well with the current poi colors. And what else is left? Particle size, self-explanatory. If they're too small, you won't see them, but they look a little bit like glitter. If they're too big, well, they kind of overwhelm everything. So let's keep them small-ish. Wind, this is for outdoors, really, but hey, it kind of looks like wind, doesn't it? Yep, they are flying in the distance. Motion. Okay, this is a good one. Let me kill wind just so you can understand what's happening here. And so motion will basically follow a tangent to the particles, the poise motion as the particle was created. So as I whip it around, if I increase this a lot, you'll see the particles are flying around with the poi. With just a little bit, it's just subtle how the poi throw them out around. Pretty dope. And then this is the last one, particle opacity, in case you want the particles to just be a little bit more subtle and transparent. That is it. This was probably too long. Hopefully you listened, and hopefully it was helpful. Let me know if you want me to dive deeper into any of those specifically. Cool. Ciao.